Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house and welcome to But First Coffee. So as you see, I am not in my pajamas and it's not early in the morning. It is actually in the evening and I'm actually just now getting home and I'm about to go and take my shower. So today was actually a work day for me. But I wanted to make sure that I came on today with my But First Coffee topic. So I'm thinking, I'm like, what do I want to talk about with them right now? So I thought about a story time. So I am going to tell you a story time because we are coming upon the holiday seasons, and I'm going to tell you guys about somebody who just was not into my gifts, y'all. All right, so we're coming upon the holidays. We're about to buy gifts for our friends and families, and we're going to drop them off. We're going to send them Amazon and however we're going to send them via Target and have them pick it up. Well, this story time is about myself and my sister. And we were in our 20s. I would say I was like 27, 28. I was 28. And so she was 29. And so we are Christmas. And so you guys know me. I have been like this all of my life. And this meaning I have been like over the top. I go over and beyond for Christmas. I love decorating. I love playing the music. When we was to be in my office in LA, I would start playing Christmas music in October. I have so many of my coworkers who can vouch to that. I would decorate my office. I decorate at home, go all out, watch Christmas movies. I love watching Food Network and HGTV during the holidays. I love them anyway. So Christmas, I go all out. And I also go all out on my gifts. And I've told you guys about the story when I went overboard for Puda for Christmas. If you don't remember that story, I don't think I've done a story time. I think I just said it in passing. But if you're interested in hearing that Christmas story time, let me know down in the description box below. I will tell you about it. So this Christmas is about I went all out, and I'm the type of person, I give gifts that I would like to receive. Okay, so that's why this is called Know Who Your Gifter Is. Know that your gifter or your receiver is. Know your receiver. That's what we're gonna say this about this. Okay, so she had just went through a breakup, and I was like, oh, I really want to get her something just all about her, and and so I went out, and I like I said, I am a girly girl. I have been her all of my life, and I was like, okay, so the one thing that I bought her that I just thought was so completely fabulous. I don't know if you guys remember the bath spas, and you like it was like a pad, and then it was like this contraption you sit on the outside, and it would make like a spa in your bathtub, and so it would like the bubbles and everything. I bought her that. And then I also bought her this very pretty, before they were even popular, because your girl's always ahead of a trend. There was the picture frame, but it was like a standing easel picture frame, and it was made of a wrought iron metal. It was very, very pretty, and it probably held about 6 pictures, because she's the one in the family who always steal the pictures. You're missing the picture, she's the one who has it. She has everybody's baby's pictures. She has it. Pictures you forgot about, and you look through her album, you're like, oh my goodness, I forgot about that. It's because she already took it. Okay? So I bought her that. I bought her, let me see, it was something else I bought her. I bought her the sauna. I bought her that. Oh, I bought her some clothes. I bought her some shoes, some boots, and I bought her this beautiful fountain. Oh my goodness! And this is before fountains became like really, really like popular. And it was a fountain that had rocks in it, and you kind of put it together, and you can kind of sit it like over on a table. And I want to say I bought her also like not an origami tree. It was the oh goodness. I want to say it was one of those, not a topiary tree, the little Asian tree that you kind of clip. Yeah, that's a Juani gift, okay? And so anyway, I buy her these things and I'm so excited about them or whatever, and I wrap them up and we put them up under the tree. And so she opens up her gifts, and her reactions to everything that I bought wasn't what I expected it to be. And I was like, oh my goodness. And so she was like, thank you very much. And I was like, oh, okay. But you guys know what she got me? You know what she bought me? And I think I told you about this time. She bought me a can opener. That was my gift. Oh my God. It was a bad breakup. I was like, and then she was like, you don't want to take a picture with your can opener? And so she takes the picture and I'm holding it like this. Because I didn't want to hurt her feeling. I'm sorry. I didn't want no can opener for my Christmas gift. Anyway, so we come along, and so later on, her and I would get into this argument. I don't know what we get into the argument about, don't remember. And what she said to me is, and I was like, oh, I know. I asked her. I said, I bought you this this spa, this sauna. Oh, and I think I bought her a foot massager and all this like pampering type stuff. I said, I bought you this sauna. You don't like it? It's all right. She never took it out the box. I was like, it's all right. I said, if you don't like it, let me know. No, it's all right. I'm gonna use it. I don't think she ever used it. I think when she did use it, she just used it to shut me up. So we got into an argument about something, and she said to me, out of all the things that you could have bought for me for Christmas, the best you could do is some rocks in a bowl. And I'm like, rocks in a bowl? What are you talking about? The rocks in a bowl that you got me. You bought me rocks in a bowl. Rocks in a bowl? I'm like, you mean the fountain that I bought you? That whatever that, I don't want that. You bought me rocks in a bowl. I was so bad at her. I was like, you uncouth so-and-so. How are you talking about? That's a fountain. It's supposed to center you. And she goes, I don't need to be centered. I'm fine being all over the place. And we got into this bad argument. So I went to work. I was mad. I went to tell one of my good friends at work. I was like, Claudia, let me tell you what she said. She said, out of all the things that I gave her, the best thing I could have bought her was some rocks in a bowl. I said, you know, her uncouth butt talking about my fountain. And she was like, she didn't like the fountain? I was like, no. She said they were rocks in a bowl. That's what she thought it was. And so Claudia was like, well, she don't want it. I want it because it was very nice. I know it was, because you got to have a certain type of savoir-faire to understand that. And so I was just so upset with her. But now when we talk about it, it is so funny. I told her that she was going to be the topic of today's But First Coffee, because she said to me recently, about 3 weeks ago, this year for gifts, we need to get something, more personal. I don't want no pajamas, because I would get like pajamas and stuff like that. I don't want pajamas. I want something a little bit more, a little more personal. Like, what it was. I don't know. I don't remember if she said like a fountain or something. But my response to her, oh, like my rocks in a bowl that I gave you. She was like, Juani, I did not know anything back then. She was like, I was 26, 27, trying to live my best life. She said, you was on another level. And she was like, I ain't care about none of that stuff. And to me, it was rocks in a bowl. But when she used it, she actually liked it. She liked it. She put it up in her room, and she was like, you know what? The sounds of the flickering water, it really calms me. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Calm your wild tail. So know who you are shopping for, guys. Because like I said, obviously, I was shopping for me because I loved everything that I gave her. And I had to, and the one who should have been upset should have been me for having to take a picture with a freaking can opener. She bought me a can opener and a crock pot. Really? She said, well, I know you like to cook. That don't mean I want that for Christmas. That's not why I wanted that. Now, I know I told you guys that story because it's coming to me now. That was a couple of years ago. But yes, so we need to know who we buying gifts for, and know that they will appreciate your rocks in a bowl. So I told her that she was going to be my topic today. We laughed about it, and she told me that she was going to come on here and defend herself. And I told her that I was going to tell y'all that she was. I mean, really? Really? A rocks in a bowl? But she better now. That much. But she better. Baby steps. Baby steps. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my But First Coffee story time. It came to me as I was watching something, and then when and that triggered to what she had said to me a couple of weeks ago about what our gift should be this year. Really? I'm like, oh, girlfriend, don't you do that. Don't you do that. So this year, I'm going to get her another rocks in a bowl. We're going to see if she like it now, since now she's more mature. So guys, if you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, guys, come on over and check me out on my Instagram. You can find me over there at Juani's house, just like it is here. Hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. So guys, I'm about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.